I can see why. Hold on a second. Hold on. They said I could hit 1. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? Is that flash? No? Box perspective, maybe? How do I take the photo? Rotate camera. Hang on a second. I'm not seeing something that clearly says, like, take the photo, except for, like, maybe this, the capture or something like that, rotate it. How am I meant to take the photo to us? Is it just enter or something? No? Is that hide UI? Yeah, sure, hold on, hide UI. I guess maybe it just pauses it so I can take a screenshot? What the fuck? Live on your screen. No, fuck off. Fuck that shit off. Hold on. Let's try. I hit print screen and it came up with some shit on the front of the thing that just like shushed everything else. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I actually wanted to try to get like over there, but I kind of got up there. This is cool. Anyway. I wasn't really expecting that, but okay. I've also got to, I guess, find... I guess there's a guy over there. We can get over to him. I don't know if there's anybody, like, up over there, but it's burning again. I'm guessing each tablet of, like, lore is telling me something. This is pretty. Oh, hi, dude. Hi. You have your stick? At least this place looks like it was warm. It looks more like he might have died here from hunger. Or whatever the thing is that's in the sky. I can't look up at the moment. I wonder what would happen if I wagged my tail at them. Okay, so I've only missed one dude. That's interesting. What is it, Phoenix? Where the fuck are you? I know it's a lot. He's under there somewhere. Azul is just big stretching. There you are. Come here. Why are you circling the wagon so loudly tonight? What's this about? You've got snacks, you got water, you got fresh water. You got pats. I think he tried to sleep on me today and I rolled over and it like shucked him straight out of the bed. I think that's a little bit of his beef too. Hello. I'm guessing this takes me into a new area. I want to hit this if I can. Oh, I didn't expect to be up on top of this. That's cool. I'm wondering if I can like bypass this and like land over there. Can I kind of fly at all? No. I had to test it. Is it going to grow all 3 of them? It only grew 1. Okay, that one's grown now. I don't know why it's giving me the option for like 3. Either way, it's kind of cool. What's over here? It looks like I can get back up onto here by the kind of look of it. Whoop, hold on. I want to be up on that. And then, yeah, I was going to see if I could like yeet straight over there. Because I feel like that was kind of like where I could go. I get the feeling I can climb back up on this. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I said the fox walking is kind of janky instead of inverse. What's it? Kinematics. Look, I'm mostly just really bad at walking as a fox, okay? It's probably mostly me more than the fox, alright? Because like I'm trying to pan the camera. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing. Trying to find little sneaky spots and stuff. Yeah, all the things. So, typical Skyrim walking physics. That's what I said. I said the exact same fucking thing. I'm like, this is a lot like Skyrim. Which concerned me because I don't play Skyrim because I get lost really easily. I'm curious if I can get up there. The glowing is pretty. Oh, hello. We got a talisman over here. Get that lit up. Well, shit, I guess it's gonna flood. Flood, shit, fuck, hold on. I should probably take that back, but I obviously can't go this way, which is gonna level me up higher up back here. I can go up there. I guess I should go up there. Oh, there's a talisman up there. Hang on. Is there any way to get up there? Yeah, the memes about Skyrim horse standing on like 90-degree wall. I don't think I do. I know of like people talk about like the Skyrim horse, but I don't think I've like actively seen him because like I wasn't really a big Skyrim player, so I didn't like look at a lot of like the jokes and stuff for it. I'm curious if there's anything I can wag my tail at over here. Has this gone down? This looks like something I could climb. Right? I'd say I'm not supposed to be in there yet. I'd say if I could get up there, I could. I reckon I'm going to flood this area and get up there. So let's go back up and through here. I don't mind the like little fox spirit just being like full spirit. Kind of cool. It's also a surprisingly peaceful game. That kind of looks like where I'm supposed to go. So what's in... That's an interesting spot. Am I supposed to reach that? Hang on. I guess? I've already got like the powers and stuff, so I'm not that worried, but like... Hold on. Wait. Is there anything over here? Nope. Because of like how it visually looks, it's very hard to see if there's any like extra spots. I'm sorry if I'm giving anybody like nausea panning around and stuff. I'm getting a little bit of myself. I'm just trying to see if I can find stuff. There we go. Found a stuff. Another stick. You know, at one point in time, for some reason, I ended up with this, what do you call it? I ended up with like, what is it? Sticks United or something like that, or like these people that like find awesome sticks out in the world and shit, and like they show it to each other and stuff. I found that, and I'm like, oh, cool. And yeah, you see like people that just find staves that are clearly like, well, sticks that are clearly staves, or sticks that are clearly like swords or stick guns or whatever, right? Just all over the place. And yeah, it was an interesting thing for a while to get randomly. I think this is also... I was curious if it wanted me to go over that way. Oh shit. Well, I'll have to jump back up. How do I get back up to there? I guess I can swim around? I'll have to be careful. I don't know if those... I feel like they should just naturally fall away forever. But we'll see. I'll also have to find some more blue stuff. Yeah, they fall away forever. So, guess what we do is we get a run up. Oh, I don't love hearing it all toppling behind me, but it sounds really good. It sounds like good rock, you know? Can I go in through here? Oh my god, I'm sideways! Holy shit, hold up. Let's push on. Yes. Absolutely yes. Keeping that one. I feel like I can go over there, but I feel like if I don't land on it... Hang on, let's try. I can either get up or I can't. No. Okay. Is there anything down here that I can get blue? No. This stuff. This is Skyrim horse physics. I know, right? Yeah, I just love the, like... I wasn't expecting to stand sideways, but I am appreciating this game. It is really nice. It's just that, like... Oh, shit. There's, like, zero guidance. There's zero guidance. There's zero, like... You're supposed to do this. From the very get-go. You literally just... You're a fox. In the snow. And you start walking in a direction. Kind of thing. It doesn't tell you you've got to pick up the stuff. Like, there's occasionally, like, you know, when you get something that, like, highlights that you got to hit a certain button or whatever. Like, you get that, but you don't really get anything that specifically says, hey, oh, shit, hold on. Holding on to stuff is a bit of a it kind of hits me off the walls. But yeah, there's nothing to really like tell you you're supposed to do something. Like I was like, oh cool, I can wag my tail. I'm like, that's exciting. You know, and then like being able to bark and stuff. I do wonder where that goes. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be down here. I feel like that's a... oh shit. Fuck on. I don't think I'm supposed to go down in that hole. Much funnier if the stars has a collision with the world as you carry them. Well, it did knock me off the wall before. So there is that. You know. Like, I was worried that it would be kind of like you can't fit in certain directions and stuff, or that you've got to, like, put it down to make certain things and stuff. But it hasn't been too bad so far. I just got to be careful with this spot because it knocked me off before with the staff. So, let's keep going back up here. Oh, I don't know. Keep going around. There we go. Yeah, so I tried to go over there, and that is obviously not where I'm supposed to go. So those kind of walls aren't solid. These parts are. I get the feeling I'm supposed to go down there. Alright, hold on. Alright. Is there anything over here that I... You know what? The floating flowers now make so much sense. Because there was some flowers that were floating around somewhere. There. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I need those flowers for a second. I don't know if I'm close enough to get it. Can I grab that? Cool. Let's go down to the flowers. Do I get them? Yeah, cool. Okay, so I've got the flowers. There's a talisman. There's some more flowers down there, actually. There isn't like a dude or something in here somewhere? Oh, the water's so nice. I also do find it funny that the fox will continue to swim in a direction. Let's see what this one does. I feel like this should be like anti-flooding. Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely anti-flooding. It does make me wonder if I was supposed to walk up over there or not. But before I go any further, let me get this one. There we go. Pick that back up. I'm wondering if I can swim under that. I'm guessing not yet. Although my staff is glowing, so there must be a dude nearby. Must be like up there or something. Hang on. Okay, I definitely can't go under. Must be around this way. It could be underneath the rocks. He could be flooded in here. I love the pattern though. I'm thinking this is gonna take me up. Maybe? No, it's a rock. No, it is taking me up. Okay. This really isn't quite what I remember. As I said, and I started streaming tonight, I chose these games back in November, and I made a list of when I was going to be playing them and stuff in order of like my interest and whatnot. And this was 100% first up on the list. So I definitely knew that this was one that like I had like good interest in, but I couldn't remember what specifically and what it was about because I don't know if I can reach that. Can I get that? I don't think I can reach. Hold on, I might have to bark again. Yeah, can you ignite that so I can get that? I don't know if I can get that. Hold on, give me the staff back. I need it to be able to activate that, but leave it over here. Just a little bit further away. Maybe I can jump up on it. There we go. That's what I needed to do. I wonder if you can have this anti-flood activate and deactivate other flooding things. It will let you walk down the path I saw at the beginning of this area. I wondered if you could dive down. Is it turning all the flood stones off? So many questions, so few answers. I think the thing is I could deactivate them if I want because if you watch, depending on what this does, because I don't think I can go anywhere here at this time, right? So if I come over here and I wag my tail at this, right? It activates this, and if I want that back, if there's no flowers and I want that back, I can wag my tail again, and it should theoretically be able to undo things. But just for the sake of like how easy it is for me to get confused in a puzzle scenario, I'm gonna mostly leave it be. Oh, don't fall down. Because yeah, I'll go somewhere and I'll forget. And then I'll have something activated that's not supposed to be activated. And then I'll get stuck somewhere. So what I think is, can I get up here? Yes. Am I supposed to be up here? I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to be going further up, but I also feel like I'm supposed to walk across there. Let's see if... What? It bunked me off the side. I'm guessing we've got to go down in there because that's got another flood chamber. Hold on. I wanted to get on that. Hold on. I wanted to see if I could get into there. Nope. I might still be able to. This one's already glowing. Oh, there's a second one in here that's glowing. I still haven't found the dude that needs this stuff yet, though. Okay, well, let's try that. Let's see what that does. Your fox does not take full damage. Yeah, I'm pretty glad about that too, honestly. This thing's been glowing for a while, so I'm not too sure. Oh, I've got to take one of these. Hold on. I need to take... Which one was it that we just activated? It was that one. Can I take this one? Cool. I'll take that one with me. It didn't look like it did anything. Let's put it in this one. That sounds like it's doing something. That is pretty cool to go around. I still haven't found the guy though. This thing was glowing a while ago and I think that's taking me further away, so... Fuck, we gotta go back through some of this. Hold on. Leave that where that is for a moment. I don't know what I will need to activate versus not activate. This has got us down here in this flood area, so... Let me just still this for a moment. Can this go back up? Or is it just going to seal up that? Okay, so I can't go back up, which means I have an extra staff. Which is active, which means the dude... I suspect he's in there. Right? I suspect if I can get up and through here... There he is. Hey mate, here's your stuff. There you go. I knew you were here somewhere, because you've been glowing for a while. And it looked like I was going to a new area. That's cute. Oh. Please tell me I didn't miss somebody else in there. I only found one staff. Okay, good. Alright. Well, now I've got extra glowing powers, which I'm not supposed to have at this point. And that one's activated. And that guy's free. Let's hit the little dingly things here. Hold on. I can hit them. If I try. Can I not get them if I'm stationary? There we go. Sorry, I enjoy this. Okay. This kind of looks like some kind of like swampy sort of marshland type thing. I don't know. What do you call it? Like hot pools. Kind of sounds like that too. There's something up here I saw there was something blue up here. There we go. Okay, so that's where I'd be getting this one from, and I don't need that. There's another one over there that's like halfway up. There's a whole bunch of rocks through here. Let's go this way. Where are you going? They want me to go up that way? Over there, okay. Oh, there's a cave over there. Fuck, okay. Hold on. We'll have a look in a second. What's over in this pool? This pool's got like bubbles and shit in it. I'm assuming that this is a warm pool. There's these flowers here. I can't get to, but I can certainly bark at. So obviously I can get these. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like blooming these, because I've already got it. I obviously can't get up there. I'm wondering if I could have gotten up there from like that, but I don't think I can jump that far. And yeah, there's this thing over here. They want me to go in that cave, but I actually wanted to go in and around that corner because that interests me. A hot spring to me. Yeah, that was kind of the word that I was after. I want to get up here. I'm not sure how. I don't see any like bodies or anything. I could probably jump from this, maybe. I don't think I'm supposed to be going up here so far. I think this is supposed to like boil up. Maybe. Yeah, she's coming down in here. Alright. Well, what have we got going on in here? Ah, we got one right here. Oh. I'm expecting this to cause like everything to sort of erupt. Oh. Geysers. Righto. Are they going to keep doing that? They're probably going to keep doing that. This is where I'm glad that my fox isn't bothered by like temperature, it seems. I figured it had to be a way to get up. What? Okay, apparently sitting on it doesn't do anything. I might have to jump on it to get timing. It may also not be the closest one. That one does look like that's closer to something. Can I jump into that? There we go. Okay, well we made it up here. I just don't have any blue on me. It's unfortunate because I need it for that. And this probably takes me over to that way, which means I've got to go back over here. Get some blue. This is kind of near the ground. I should be okay with this. If I can just get this one. I've been running around too much. My fox is a bit tired. There we go. Alright, let's go get in the geyser. You know, whenever games have like geysers and stuff like that you're supposed to jump into, I think it's like the worst thing they could possibly do, because aren't geysers supposed to be like fucking scalding and shit? What? There we go. Alright. Just checking behind these things, because I feel like there could be people behind it. Okay, so it's taking us up that way now. Although, to be fair, this one was active too, and I wondered where it goes. I wondered if the one that's over here... Hang on. It doesn't take me up high enough. Hold on. I get the feeling that there's something over there that I have to go to first. Whee! Okay, so if you're actually like low down in the water, or you get it at the beginning... Nope. I can't quite get that one. Because I think it's going to take me somewhere up there. I could probably get it from in here. Hold on. Whee! Okay, it can take me up to here. So it's literally either or side. That's fine. And this one over here, I reckon I'm supposed to get that partway through from this side. There we go. Let's get some of this. Surprised that there's no like hidden stuff or anything like up here, you know? Alright, hold on. There we go. Was there one on this side? No. Alright, which means I should be able to make this jump. There we go. I don't know if touching these things matter, but I feel like it kind of does. Okay, where am I going? There's a place to go downwards. What about up? Can I go up? I feel like, oops. I feel like this is my like thing in like everything. Is like, can I climb the walls? Yes or no? Alright, no. The answer there is no. So, there was like an extra geyser in the center there I didn't really like dabble with. Is there anything over here? It kind of does make me want to explore the whole place. So look how cool this place is though. So cool. Can I jump up onto this? Or do I need assistance? Yeah, I probably need assistance with this. I might be able to jump across from here. Okay, there's a talisman thing I could definitely set off. That looks like that might be a geyser. Yeah, alright. Waterfalls and shit are nice. I kind of figured that would be a case, but I'm wondering what's with the one over here. there's some blue stuff over here. And is this a cave? It's like a blocked passage, but there's also something over here that caught my eye. There was like I don't know, the frosty bit on the wall. I'm guessing this wall comes down, or this like corner comes down. One of the two. Either way, I've got the staff. Let me see if I can get over to... If I can keep him out of the water, we can not like spend the extra time shaking. It immediately falls in the water. It's fine. Alright. We can just stay about here. It should... No, stay here. Stay here. Oh, there we go. That's terrible. Get back in there. Because the fox kind of paddles away, regardless of if like you're ready for it, it just kind of like sort of travels. It's very hard to get across. Okay. Guessing this is up the other side. And the water on the rocks is super pretty though. This goes down. Where are we going? This kind of feels like this. Yeah, this is the opposite side. This is where... I don't know if I can jump up here. Hold on. Maybe not. Can I jump up onto this thing? Nope. I can kind of get there. Okay, so this is definitely the opposite side of the thing. There's a stick. We found a stick. I don't think the foxes can stay stationary on the water. Maybe. Well, we got ourselves a stick. So that's good. Okay. I'm guessing I've got to go over there. But what about above me? Whoops. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Swim back. Wait, what's over here? Nothing. Alright. My stick's kind of like on fire at the moment. What about over here? I was wondering if like the body might be down over like this way somewhere. It's obviously not in this corner, but the fact that I can get over here is pretty neat. That Sam has cats and dogs. I have to keep moving to stay afloat. Well, yeah, if you're covered in like fur and stuff, I imagine it would weigh you down quite a lot. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I don't know about walking onto that, but what about walking up onto this? Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta go this way, I guess, to go that way. Interesting. Guessing that's gonna take me up there.